Hello, and welcome to No You Shut Up. I'm Paul F. Tompkins. This week, Egyptian satirist Bassem Youssef shares some never-before-seen makeup tips. And find out what happens when the host of Adam Ruins Everything, Adam Conover, tries hummus for the first time.
Oh, it's good!
But now, our continuing coverage of the 2016 presidential race. This is Shut Up the Vote! Appear at desk. Done. As promised, we pledged to be the final news outlet to call the Iowa caucus, which happened just 8 short business days ago. So as they say in Montana, let's put a bullet in this horse's brain and end its life. Last Thursday, we were confident in our decision to declare Ted Cruz the Republican winner. However, the race between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders was too tight to call. But now we can safely say that Hillary Clinton won by a razor-thin 0.3% margin. Congratulations to Secretary Clinton. It bears repeating that throughout the elections, we have vowed that No You Shut Up will be the absolute last show to bring you election results. Because when you're last, you're never wrong. With that in mind, we cannot in good conscience report the results of this Tuesday's New Hampshire primary. Not because it was too tight to call, but for many other reasons. What if there were a mathematical error, a last-second gerrymandering, or a tear in the space-time continuum, and now the Nazis are in charge, and New Hampshire is no longer a state, but Hitler's woodsy timeshare with, let's say, Joy Behar? We'll confirm or deny all of these theories next Thursday in our ongoing Emmy-submitted segment, Shut Up the Vote. I'm joined now by Republican Congressman Oliver Pouch and undecided voter Dwayne Johnson. Gentlemen, there was a debate over the weekend, and it was over Beyoncé's halftime performance at the Super Bowl, which many think was an homage to the founding of the Black Panthers and in support of the Black Lives Matter movement.
And I thought it was really outrageous that she used it as a platform to attack police officers, who are the people who protect her and protect us.
Congressman Pouch, your response?
Giuliani's right. Don't weigh in on this during my precious Super Bowl. I was having a great time talking with my gathered friends about how Cam Newton is such an athletic quarterback, while Peyton Manning is a smart one. And then Beyoncé interrupts with these complicated race issues. No, thank you. Just gyrate your ass and sell me some sodas, Beyoncé!
See, you know, that's sexist and racist. Can't art have a message anymore? My 5-year-old niece said she drew a picture of a sunset, and it's just a sun in the blue sky. What? Is the sun setting or rising? Is the piece optimistic or is there darkness there? I mean, what are you saying about human existence, kid? Make the art speak to its audience!
Valid points, both. We'll bring you final Super Bowl scores and New Hampshire's results on next week's show. Now, our next guest is a former cardiac surgeon who has been described as a hero for free speech and one of the most influential people in the world. But most importantly, he's got over 6 million followers on Twitter. Joining us now, Dr. Bassem Youssef. Bassem, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be here.
Bassem, just a little bit of housekeeping before we begin. How did you hear about us? Friend, internet, or other?
Craigslist.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now, I heard a rumor, a little bird told me that you're making a show for Fusion. Is that correct?
Yes, and it's called the Democracy Handbook. It's me, a Middle Eastern, coming to bring on the Democracy Handbook back to the Middle East so we can learn from you guys. And we discovered that your democracy is just perfect.
Are you employing the satirical device of sarcasm?
Yes.
Okay, you can't get one past me, Bassem.
Okay, yes, of course.
If you had a chance to speak directly to American voters, because obviously this is a big election year,
Yes.
And we're going to elect a new president, and that's, in our country, that's a big deal. What would you tell American voters? And I would say, go ahead and use camera 4 over there.
All
if
right.
you want to just talk, that's our most viral camera.
That's it? So if I speak to that camera, it will not be on?
It'll do okay.
All right.
But this camera?
Yes. Yes. Well, for the American voters, I know that I'm not from here. I know that I have no authority to tell you what you should do. It's totally up to you, but don't vote for Donald Trump. I mean, come on. I mean, I know that you guys think that Donald Trump is a bigot or a racist, is like stupid. Back home, we call that Monday. I mean, everybody there is like Donald Trump. Because that's why the Middle East is a huge, big mess. It's not like just the presidents or the media, just like a lot of people who are doing Donald Trump. So look at us and learn. We are the prequel guys, all right? Don't do it. And on a more serious note, I'm not scared about Donald Trump. I'm worried about what will come after that. how much of craziness can we see?
That remains to be seen.
Yes.
And the American experiment continues.
On a different note, if you actually vote for Donald Trump, I think they're going to be an incredible era of comedy for the next 8 years. So you choose.
There's also the potential for it to be a sad comedy.
It's going to be sad. We're going to be laughing our way to death, yes.
Laughing our way to death.
Yes.
Bassem, earlier you had a chance to sit down with conservative Christian Star Schlesinger for her segment, Judged. Let's take a look.
Welcome to Judge, the only segment on TV that ends with me telling someone whether or not they're going to hell or not. I'm Star Schlesinger. My guest tonight is, well, how do you say your name again?
Bassem Youssef.
But Bassem
Youssef.
Youssef.
Yes. Exactly.
Well, that's not a good start, Mr. Baboom. Okay, name your favorite book in the Bible.
My favorite book of the Bible is Book of Mormon. It's amazing reviews, hard to get tickets.
That's hilarious. Hey. Oh, my, oh, my sides hurt. Oh, my ribs. I guess that's what you get when you hang out with people like Jon Stewart. Except I thought you muzzies hated Jews.
What, muzzies?
Yeah.
What's muzzies?
You know, muzzies.
You're a racist squirrer. That's not nice.
I'm not racist, I'm just shortening it. That's what the kids do. They shorten things. LOL, muzzies.
No, that's not right.
FOMO.
No, and me and Jon Stewart are technically cousins.
How's that work?
Well, Muslims and Jews are, go back for the same origin.
That sounds like hill folk to me.
Well, you're an outsider.
What?
Yeah, you're not from the family.
I'm an American. I'm an insider. The world is a club. America's the VIP room. Hey, you came here, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you came in a special club called America.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Now it is time for me to pray on you. Here we go. Okay. Bassem, Rafat, Muhammad, Hussein, Obama, Donahue, Yosef, you are going to hell! Yeah, that's what you are. You're damned. Yep. You did good.
Well, Bassem, the good news is the singularity will probably happen before the rapture, and once your consciousness is uploaded, you'll live online forever, and heaven and hell will be meaningless.
That's not very comforting.
Me too. More when No You Shut Up returns. Wait, what did you say? Which one's fake?
You're not fooling me again. It's this one.
No, it's this one.
How would it change?
It's hollow. Can I tell you?
What?
They're both fake.
Oh my God.
Welcome back. My next guest is the star of Adam Ruins Everything. Say hello to Adam Conover. Adam, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Adam, tell me about your show and why it's so important to you to make people sad.
Well, we don't try to make people sad, all right? It's an informational comedy show where we inform you about like common misconceptions and mistakes that we have about the world around us, right? And that might make you temporarily uncomfortable, right? To learn something that's different than what you currently previously believed, right?
Yes.
It can be frightening and confusing.
Yes.
But then we tell you at the end of the show why you're actually better off for having known this.
Are there things, Adam, that in the course of your ruination got ruined for you?
Yeah, I mean, one was that you don't need to shower every day, that the idea of showering every day was literally an ad campaign from soap companies who wanted people to buy more soap. They were like, people aren't showering enough, we'll sell more soap, and they started like saying, you gotta shower every day or you're a dirty pilgrim.
What is it about pilgrims that made them so dirty?
There was very little clean water at the time.
Do you think they had buckles on their hats to sort of seal in the stink? Because most of your odor escapes from the top of your head, as we all know. Now, Adam, you and your show, Adam Ruins Everything, have had great success in the digital realm, Props.
Thank you.
But we here at NYSU are also very good at the internet, and we're constantly utilizing the newest technologies available to interact with our digital community. And that's why we spent 2/3 of our budget on this, our state-of-the-art 3D digital internet question randomizer.
Oh, wow. How's it work?
Oh, well, the 3D Digital Internet Question Randomizer, or 3Digi Interquest Rando for short, it takes questions directly from the World Wide Web, and it blows them randomly into your hands. Why don't you give it a whirl?
I'd love to, yeah.
Oh, he's doing it. Just step inside.
Okay.
All right, Adam, are you ready?
All set.
Here we go. Just grab a three-dimensional question and read it out to me. Just
Okay, go.
any question. You got one? Okay.
Okay. Okay, here's one from Bernie Bro 15. He or she asks, can you ask Bassem Youssef to send me an upshirt photo?
Consider it done, Bernie Bro 15. I took one earlier. Go ahead and grab another 3D question, Adam.
Okay. Ah!
Yeah, get one from the bottom there.
All right, this one's also from Bernie Bro 15. I'll get another one.
All right.
This is Bernie Bro again.
Sure.
I think they're all from Bernie Bro, Paul.
Well, he or she is obviously our biggest fan. Now, Adam, I'm going to ask you to step out as the randomizer looks like it needs some time to refresh. Again, this is new, but I think we can all agree, essential technology. So
I love it.
Come on out.
All right. Oh, the door's stuck.
Really, that is strange. It is a certified, pre-owned 3D digital internet question randomizer. I apologize to you, Adam, and to our viewers. Let me just see if there's a manual around here.
Oh, take your time. I'm just gonna bang out a quick find.
Here we go. Let's see, stuck door. Ooh. You know what? This thing is in French. Adam, do you parlez-vous?
Oh, no, but I'm fluent in Dothraki. Well, I guess I could learn French while I'm in here. I don't know.
See that you do. When we return, more on the incredible story of Adam Conover, a TV host suddenly trapped in a glass box. Will he die in that box? Or will he learn French? More when No You Shut Up returns. Do like in Dothraki, do like, hi, how's it going?
Oh,
So I told the doctor if they gotta be fake, make them hollow so I can keep stuff in there. Listen, Skittles. Welcome back to No You Shut Up. Unfortunately, Adam Conover has not been able to free himself from our 3D digital internet question randomizer. However, he seems to be adjusting to life on the inside. Adam, how are you doing in there?
not great, Paul.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. How's the French coming along?
Slow. Verbs are harder than I thought. I've been able to lick condensation off the walls for water, but I couldn't find any food, so I ate my own hand.
Well, that is great thinking. You're a real Boy Scout, Adam. Always be prepared. But first, the current popularity of true crime documentaries such as The Jinx, Making a Murderer, and the Serial Podcast, Season 1 only, has sparked a nationwide discussion about the fairness of the American criminal justice system. Joining me now, Republican Congressman Oliver Pouch. Congressman, what do you believe is the cause of our newfound interest in the fairness of the criminal justice system?
Look, people have always loved TV shows about murderers. I mean, half the shows my Aunt Frida watches start with some rookie cop saying, "Oh, hey guys, I got a warm one. Oh, this bitch is dead. Boom, boom, boom." And then everyone talks about the next day at the office and boom! Just like that, TV makes millions of dollars. There's nothing wrong with the criminal justice system. Rich people get richer, poor people go to prison, it's entertaining, and it works.
Gay rights activists and now criminal justice reform crusaders Barry and Gary, you disagree with Congressman Pouch.
Yes, Paul, we politely disagree.
Yes, and we would like to thank the congressman for his service to our country.
For the record, I don't associate with you types.
are grossly underestimating the plight of the poor. Upwards of 80% of people accused of a felony cannot afford legal representation.
Yeah, and instead they rely on overworked and underpaid public defenders, which seems really unfair.
Well, you two are not alone. It appears there's another unlikely voice that also feels the criminal justice system is biased against the underprivileged.
What these people are saying is that if you're a poor person in America, the criminal justice system doesn't care, and if they think that you're guilty, they can come after you and put you away.
Was that?
Yes, red carpet aficionado Billy Bush. Dwayne Johnson, you've been silent thus far. Where do you stand?
You gotta listen to this Billy Bush fella. Smart guy who's always been on the right side of entertainment and justice. In fact, that's the Bush we need in the White House. His VP, Manounos. She's the Greek lady with the infectious laugh.
Sure. Some of our actual politicians, including presidential hopeful Bernie Sanders, have called for criminal justice reform.
We have a criminal justice system which is broken. Who in America is satisfied that we have more people in jail than any other country on earth, including China, disproportionately African American and Latino?
I'm really feeling the burn here.
Yeah, our dear friend Cristobal went to jail for putting someone else's crystal meth in his fanny pack for a second at a cuddle party. And he was targeted by police just trying to fill a quota.
What kind of party was it?
It was a
cuddle
cuddle party.
A cuddle party?
Yeah. Where you cuddle with people like you just get close.
Yeah, you get together and you
rub
just
your
start
cheeks a
nuzzle
little.
them.
Now,
and
panel,
kiss
many
each
of the
other.
prisons in this country are for profit or for money. Critics say the privatization of prisons encourages putting more people in jail and keeping them there. Should we be worried about this?
The market decides what's best. If people don't like for-profit prisons, then they should stop buying license plates, harmonicas, and Old Navy jeans, which I hear are all made at for-profit prisons.
For-profit prisons are far worse at rehabilitation, medical care, and protecting prisoners from abuse than public prisons. And those are dreadful at best.
They've been charging for prisons for years, Paulie. Went on a school trip to Alcatraz. Had to take a boat there. Didn't even see a shark in the water. Then I bought a collectible kaleidoscope. Cost me 25 bones. I love that kaleidoscope. Broke my heart when my father threw it in the river. He said, no son of mine is gonna look at colors through a tube.
A big word when we talk about criminal justice reform is recidivism. It's 10 letters long and sounds like a dental issue. I'll let these guys tell you what it means.
We want to rehabilitate them into making them be ready for life after prison, because we have this issue with recidivism and people reoffending, so we want to make sure they're prepared emotionally as well as spiritually to go back in society without reoffending.
Panel, is recidivism a problem we need to fix? Is it a problem we can fix? And finally, is it a problem we can fix?
Recidivism is inevitable when prisoners are released with no money, no home, and no means of getting a job, no life skills, except for being marginally better at keystering desserts.
Yeah, keystering desserts is a nice way of saying you shove pudding up your ass for later. And I know what you're thinking. No, not loose pudding.
Actually, what I was thinking was, it's really not that nice of a way to say that.
Paul, these people are criminals. Remember how guns don't kill people? People do? Well, prisons don't imprison people. People do. Why are you blaming the prisons? Obama's trying to take away our prisons!
Congressman, I'll ask you to shut up for a second. Now, panel, our guest Adam Conover is trapped in a glass prison of his own. It seems apropos to include him in our discussion, don't you think? Adam!
Yes, Paul.
Adam, you certainly seem to be in better spirits.
I am, Paul. I've discovered I can grow potatoes using my own feces as fertilizer.
Very impressive. And how's your French coming along?
I kind of used all my energy to learn how to grow these poop potatoes, so...
Understood. Would you like to weigh in on our panel topic? We're talking about criminal justice reform.
Of course. Well, I guess we could start by investing in alternatives to prison that are proven to reduce crime and reincarceration rates. Reducing sentences on minor drug offenses would also be a great place to start, so...
Wise words from a man with one hand trapped in a glass tube who only eats potatoes. And now, a moment for you, the viewer, to give your full attention to your phone. We'll be right back. Eating the potato.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It tastes like poop.
It does, doesn't it? Welcome back. It's time for our panel to sound off. Gang, whom should shut up this week? Barry and or Gary? Let's start with you.
We would like to tell the faceless hands on Facebook that are speed-making high-calorie food to shut up.
Yes, every time we log on to see photos of our friends' children in costumes or get a witty musing from George Takei, we get blocked by videos of people making monkey bread.
Even if we weren't paleo, we wouldn't want to see mystery fingers all over garbagey pretzels. So, shut up, Facebook food hands.
That was really nicely rehearsed, guys.
Thank you, Paul.
Way to go. Oliver Pouch.
I'd like to tell Ben & Jerry's to shut up. They made Bernie Sanders an official ice cream flavor, Bernie's Yearning. Ugh. It's mint ice cream with a chocolate shell that you have to redistribute. You're not cute, Ben & Jerry's. Why would I work harder to end up with a gross flavor of ice cream? Shut up, weird hippie guys. Oh, and Jerry Garcia is still dead.
Dwayne Johnson.
Shut up, pigeons in the park! I swear, these pigeons! Polly, I'm sitting there trying to do my Sudoku, and they just keep inching closer. What do you want from me? You gonna eat my Sudoku? Everybody wants a handout! Shut up, pigeons!
Dwayne. As for me, ooh. Hello? Yes? What? No way. Where? Now? That's great. Well, viewers, we've got great news for Adam Conover. Adam, that was China on the phone. They've informed me they're planning a mission to send a French tutor here, and it's only going to take 3 years. They're accelerating some technology thing. I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, thank God. If I had to eat any more of these potatoes, I swear I was going to end it.
Well, that's all for this episode of No You Shut Up. Until next week, you shut up.
Oh. It was a push.
Out of the football club.
Out of the dunce. How about big dunce?
Oh, hold on a second. Trying to call it off, he got out.
Oh, man. Hey, you guys gotta try these potatoes. These are great. You want? Here, take a bite. You didn't eat any.
Sure I did. I ate it all up.
Oh, you hid it over there. You don't like my potatoes.
No, it's delicious.
You don't want it. I come here to your show, and I got a in a box and make potatoes. You don't want to eat them?
I ate it. It was delicious. I loved it.
You know what? I trust you.